The Bible has so much richness and so many layers of meaning, and you study it for decades and still come back to the same texts that you've read multiple times and see new things. It's so deep and rich in the language and the meaning. Honestly, to me, it would be a greater miracle. It would require a bigger act of faith to believe that mere humans came up with this work, especially multiple different humans over spans of centuries, not collaborating and working together, but coming up with this collection of books that make up the Bible that fit together so perfectly and that have so much meaning that takes decades to study and you barely scratch the surface. It would require a bigger act of faith for me to believe that humans did that without divine inspiration than simply to believe that a all-knowing, omniscient God inspired it. Well, what makes me to say that? Well, at the moment I want to talk about the imagery of these two stories, Daniel 2, Daniel 7. The four kingdoms are represented either by four beasts or the four parts of a statue image of a man. And these uh, symbols there's a reason why Daniel uses beasts and parts of a statue image to represent kingdoms. It's not just biblical symbolism. Don't put it down to the level of just some random encoding. Like, okay, we want to talk about four kingdoms, so we need four, but we want to shroud it in mystery and want to encode and encrypt it, and so we need four things to stand in and represent four kingdoms. What are four things? You could use four different colors of pillow. I'm just looking around the room now. Uh, we can just imagine the biblical author saying, "Oh, there was a green pillow and a brown pillow and a red pillow and a yellow pillow." That's not what's happening. It's not just I need to encode this information, and so I'm going to switch kingdoms with colors of pillows. Just picked at random something to switch out the and encode the language. No, the symbols, something that represents something else. There's a reason why beasts were chosen to represent kingdom. There's a reason why statue of a man made out of different materials is made to represent four kingdoms. So let's look at that. Let's look at the meaning of why these particular symbols were chosen.